if he descends.
Yeah, but can you prove that he was descendant of it? That's the claim, but you can never prove it.
I said there's a great chance that he's an Ishmaelite.
There is no great chance. There is nothing.
He lived in the area.
There's a claim. There's a claim about it, but there's nothing actually correlating with history at all.
Okay, but you
or the other scriptures as well.
Okay, but you also assume that he was not circumcised.
Listen, Muhammad's mother was a pagan whore, and his father was a no-show who went out for cigarettes one day and never came back. Right? Like, what lineage? They were pagan robbers.
We literally know he lived around pagans. You're saying it's Ishmaelites, right? But I think wasn't his father himself a pagan? He wasn't a follower of the god of the Ishmaelites. His mother, I mean, we don't know if they were followers of the god of Ishmaelites.
Yeah,
Muhammad lived and Muhammad lived around and among pagans until he essentially brought them back to what you believe in today, which is Allah. So it doesn't make sense to say, oh yeah, he lived around Ishmaelites and they were all, no, it doesn't correlate, because none of them were following the traditions of the Ishmaelites you're talking about.
Yeah, so Philip, let me quickly respond to that. If that is your reasoning, then we can also say the Israelites were pagans because there were time periods where the Israelites worshipped Baal, they worshipped Ashtaroth, and all those pagan goddesses and gods.
Yeah, but even so, listen, in general, even so, when you look at even with that argument, even with that argument, Muhammad worshipped pagan stones. Muhammad himself, not times, until Muhammad, even after Muhammad got the decree from Jibril, he still worshipped pagan stones.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to mean that
he prostrated towards Syria up north. Though it's in Syria. You had the Kaaba in between, and he didn't care about the Kaaba, and he just prostrated towards something in the north, in Syria. It's Muhammad himself. It's not times. Up to Muhammad himself. Even after the revelation.
Let me finish because you don't understand my point. Circumcision, the tradition of circumcision, doesn't have anything to do with if your ancestors or even you yourself worship deities or pagan gods. It's a tradition that the Israelites had.
But the tradition was not there. If you're pagan up to Muhammad and worshipping pagan gods, and you have nothing to do with the circumcision ritual, then of course Muhammad was not circumcised. If he was circumcised, and there would be a point that he could be, trust me, it would be in the hadith, and it would be a great selling point for all the dawahs out there. But since there is nothing, they cannot claim it. All they can do is play these stupid games like you're doing right now.
No, it's not the stupid. Listen, the Quraysh people and the ancestors of Muhammad, it is written that they worshipped pagan gods, but they also had pictures of Abraham and Ishmael in their.
Was Omar circumcised? Was Ali circumcised? Was Uthman circumcised? Was what's his name? Abu Bakr, the name, the father of Aisha. What's his name again? Yeah. But were any of those guys circumcised?
I don't know.
Exactly.
If they are Muslim,
it would be a great thing. It would be a great thing to sell it if you could show in a hadith that they were circumcised.
Yeah. So if Muhammad,
but nowhere can we find that Muhammad and his Sahabas, the best of Muslims, were circumcised.
Brother, you have to let this man respond. Like, please.
Yeah. Sure.
So listen, what we know is this: the area where Muhammad lived, the people there, they worshipped Abraham, or they had they honored Abraham by making pictures of Abraham and of Ishmael also. And Muhammad threw that away because he was against imagery. And we know that the Ishmaelites, they settled in that area. So,
Okay.
and we know
One
that.
second. One second.
Wait,
You just, one second. You just said something that's not true.
No, wait. He was speaking for like 10 seconds. Just let him finish. You can respond.
Philip, when you gonna learn?
Bro,
fact checking in real time.
Just
Fact checking in real time. Otherwise, they're just gonna lie for 10 minutes straight.
No, but it's been 10 seconds. It's literally been 10 seconds.
Well, you cannot go 10 seconds without lying. I'm sorry. But that is Islam for you. If you come up and you lie, you get 10 seconds to speak freely. And within those 10 seconds, you say, something that's not true.
He's a Muslim. I think he's a...
General is a Muslim.
I'm not even a Muslim. What are you saying that?
Are you Unitarian?
Yeah, General. Wait. If you're not a Muslim, then why are you making these points?
Because I like to be historically accurate. I don't like...
But you're not historically accurate. It sounds like you're doing by Bob's definition here. Yeah.
We have to keep it fair. We have to be how you say that?
Okay, General, you're not a Muslim, right?
No, of course not. I'm not a Muslim.
Okay, so you do agree that Muhammad was not a prophet?
Yeah.
But and you're a Christian.
I don't agree that.
I think he's a Unitarian.
So are you a Christian, General?
Yes, I'm a Christian, but I don't agree with your claim.
Can I ask you a question? Who is Jesus according to you?
Hold up, bro.
Okay, so we're going to skip the.
No, I just want to know because we get a lot of Muslims who claim to they are not Muslims, right? So I just want to know who is Jesus according to you, General?
Listen. I'm going to make it very clear. I'm not a Trinitarian. Okay, so people call me Trinitarian. I'm not a Muslim. I heard.
So you're doing this Chrislam thing, right?
No, he's a Unitarian. He's a Unitarian, bro. That's
Chrislam. That's Chrislam.
What is the point?
I call it Chrislam.
I want to get to the point, General. What was it? What was the...
Yeah, he was basically saying he wants to appeal to what history is saying and be fair, right? And we're trying to say, okay, if you're trying to say that let's be fair historically,